Welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is my House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 2, full live watch along. We missed it last night because yesterday I was a little bit under the weather. Now, this is going to be a weird season because for the next week or so, I'm going to be like this all over the place. And of course, I'll be out of the province next week. I'll be here for this episode 3, but not for episode 4. It's all over the place this season. You don't want to hear that. You're here to watch House of the Dragon with me. Skipping intro button right now. Turning on the audio now. We are underway for the fallout of what happened last week, which was traumatic for a lot of people out there. I guess for me, I'm kind of used to it. So, I'm a little desensitized to the gruesomeness of what this show is. And I'm guessing they're looking for the culprit now. And it took me a while to sit in there last episode that the kid that was bothering one of the advisors at the council table, at the green table, was the kid that they were after. I don't know why it didn't register with me right up off the bat. And if I had known that beforehand, if like I was able to clue into that as it was happening, well, I got no problem with that. Well, because I'm black table. So he's losing it. Aegon's losing it, right?
Yes. I am the king.
Why do you care so much? He's a threat to your power, Aegon, so why would you be acting like this? I don't get it. Yeah, we heard you. Am I not getting this right? Because they would be a threat to him, wouldn't they? But I guess he's not as evil as Joffrey would be, because the way I'm expecting him to act like Joffrey, who would be kind of like, whatever, right? James, you sound awfully callous. Well, I'm sorry. As I said, I expect gruesomeness. Aemon would do it. He'll seek retribution. He won't even ask permission. A coin.
The search progresses. The villain will be found.
See, Otto. I'd be like Otto, I suppose. Okay, good. I needed confirmation.
His pain is ended.
Because I was a little bit dubious there. Girl, see? They did it to the wrong person. I knew that last week. So they did it to the wrong person. That's why, guys, you don't take chances. What did I say? You do both of them. Yeah, you're there to do some dirty deeds. So make sure that you're going to accomplish your mission. And I wouldn't be expecting double pay or anything, because all I would want is your assurance that I could get out of the city.
For what sin?
Being greedy. You shouldn't be there, first of all. Sorry, guys, I'm Team Black. That's what you should be punished for. It's not very king of you to say that. But it wasn't your son. It was the daughter. Am I getting confused here?
Instead of safeguarding the sanctity of my family.
See, guys, why I have this reaction is because you lied, twisted, you weaseled your way onto the throne. So your contempt for what has happened is, I, yeah, don't put your hand on me. I'm king. See, that's what he should be saying. I'm going out this door, Sir Chrison, and if you stop me, I'm going to behead you right now. That's what he should say.
Could be anyone.
And that's why we had the scene at the earlier episode of the kid bothering the one advisor at the table, because now he's going to take it out on that guy. That guy right there.
I'll have the realm told nothing. We were assaulted within our own walls.
Kill him. Don't let him talk to you like that. See? If I were king, you guys wouldn't want me as your king, because that would be your last words.
A funeral progress. Let them see the child.
That's a little bit gruesome. Oh. So basically what's happening here is that Damon's plan is working because he's gotten under their skin. And this is the exact reaction he wants, that he sees in his head, but he can't see with his own eyes. But the writers of the show is giving it to us, which is cool.
The hand sets on a difficult path.
Well, sorry, guys. I'm so sucked into this. 13, 14, 13 minutes and 35 seconds. How long is this episode? Just over an hour. Oh, she wants to try to cover her tracks with Sir Kristan? Why? Why would you care? Alicent, your lust, I don't think, is of anybody's top concerns right now. Although Aegon would be kind of concerned, though, knowing that he was in there with Alicent, right? I just want my revenge on Sir Kristan. That's why I'm so bitter, guys. Well, so they caught him.
Employed by the household.
I didn't realize he would. We didn't see him get captured. I wouldn't let myself be captured. If I'm going to get captured, it's going to be Blade, because they're going to do some really gross stuff to me. You coward, James. Well, if I was that character, I'm saying.
But I cannot vouch for his grace.
Take it like a man. You allowed yourself to get captured. There's nothing you can say or give him that'll make him stop. So own it. Be like Abraham in Walking Dead. Okay, wow, they're really lingering on all this. And if someone were to say that they're really drawing this part out, I couldn't disagree. Push. Get some men behind it. She having a panic attack? Like, you guys do know that the green table is going to get wiped off the face of the earth, right? You know that's coming. So that's why I'm kind of like not showing that much sympathy towards their cause.
Received in good faith.
And we must double our guard, here and in Driftmark. There will be swift retribution. Having lost my own son, that I would inflict such a thing on Helena of all people.
Oh. See Damon there? He's like, he's looking for something here.
Thought, perhaps, an
Oh, look
action
at
taken
her
in haste.
intensity.
Mind yourself.
Sorry. Well, yeah, Rhaenyra's, when I say her.
Did you send assassins to murder children?
She
in
knew,
Heaven?
but it's just the way he was looking.
Aemond, the brother of Aegon the Usurper. I cannot be responsible for
Cannot
him.
be.
So he's lying to her.
My standing among my own council.
I said,
Good. She's smart. That's why I like her. Why I would bend the knee for sure.
Cannot trust you, Damon.
Wow.
You used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance.
Wow. Ooh. Careful there. She was scared.
upon your brow.
Yes, but before that, you sought to lead a council of
Hmm.
Now to Harrenhal to raise an army in your name, Rhaenyra. Yours!
This is an awesome scene. And they're doing such a good job with it.
queen and ruler. Or do you cling even now to what you think you lost?
who was raised at his side? Do you believe he made you heir because of your great wisdom, because of your virtue? Spilling blood to achieve it, and I see you will suffer the same fate.
You struck down a child.
He still can't own up to it. She knows it, though. At this point, I don't know why he's holding out, right? Just say that you did. Own it. Say that you made a mistake. Well, I guess he did say it was a mistake, but he's still got a lot of pride, Damon does, right? He obviously does go to like low levels, but I mean, yeah, that was an awesome scene. 25 minutes. Like 5 minutes they went on like that, eh?
He must follow his own path.
How does Rhaenyra want to play this, though? She wants Aemon, and we assume to kill him, right? But does she want to imprison him forever, or what? Damon. That's so awesome, man. Great use of music always. Nothing. Put blood on it. They're showing us just the way that people are looking, because they're wanting us as an audience too to figure out what are they thinking, why are they thinking, right? Plotting their next move, maybe. And her boy toy, Kriston.
Have you told anyone?
Well, then do the honorable thing, Kriston. Fall on your sword. There is no shame in this. Oh, where she's undressing, just in case we see a butt shot. Whoops, music's playing there. She's getting into the bath, right? Okay. Whoops. You guys can see that. Do you really think they would try to attack 2 nights in a row? Or so close to each other?
Do it now.
So he wants to get his anger out on somebody. He's going to expose his hand. He's going to make people start questioning things, right? So
Why
he's
shall Aemon
picking
the
a
Queen be
fight.
granted no small protector? Surely once she ascended, she should have...
He's murdered. On your watch.
You're mad.
Now people wonder why I don't like Sir Kriston, huh? Because of this.
the way she sought to do with Aemond. We will pay the princess back in her own bloody coin.
Oh, I don't know. This is a weird way about going to try to recruit him. Yeah, it's an awful roundabout way of doing it.
And glory.
How does this benefit you, though, Kriston?
I don't think anyone was, really. Too many empty seats.
What do you remember of my uncle?
He taught us.
Cake. I like cake. "36 minutes in, guys. 36 minutes, 11 seconds." Oh, is this a harem of some kind? They're not holding under anything. They're not wearing anything underneath those. So we got some nudity here, guys. So the barmaid brings in to Aemond. Is that milk?
In truth, I am proud that he considers me such a foe.
Uh-oh.
I lost my temper that day. I am sorry for it.
I would remind you only that when princes lose their temper,
Yeah. Now where are we? Somebody with a fever? Fever? No. So they're not beginning, or they're beginning to not trust King Aegon. Ugh.
Simmering at home. You're in luck. In more ways than one.
Or Gorless. Yeah, that's what I want to talk about. The stew. Oh, maybe some nudity here. Doubt it, but
Damon flies when we most need his hand at the oar.
so this episode, the second time that people are questioning Damon's loyalty here. I see they're trying to put the seed of doubt in the audience's mind here. No.
Let us take him at his word.
A lot of shots of just her face this episode, huh?
Tell me what part you played in their unfolding.
I had nothing to do with it.
Off with her head.
Who are you?
A prisoner.
See how things are framed here, guys? Yeah, there's like close-up shots and shoulder-to-shoulder shots, but it's preceded by a wide-angle shot of somebody getting in front of a table. And we don't get that kind of stuff in like Star Wars The Acolyte. Hmm. That was a weird look. She was
He
like
does do that,
studying her.
doesn't
Okay, yeah, that's what she was seeing.
slipped away.
You trade in the secrets of the Red Keep. Your web runs unseen through King's Landing.
Hmm.
You, Your Grace.
So you say.
He's got every right to not trust her. Why? She prodding at her to maybe get some other information?
Only assume. The hand did not like it when I showed my teeth.
I was studying, yeah? Clamming? Out for some clams? Crab. Uh-oh. That would be so crazy, though, right? If dragons actually existed, you're out doing whatever, and it's just like you see that in the sky. It's like, oh. So people are stealing from each other here. They're trying to show that the city folk are starting to get restless, irritated. And this is the penalties.
Who are they?
Oh, so they're hanging any rat catcher. So is that him? They got him?
The rat catchers!
My lord.
The king is my grandson, and my grandson is a fool.
Come on, give us something. Kill Otto Hightower now or Sir Kriston. Do it.
At least I did something. I have not answered injury to the crown with, what? Wailing? Currying favor with...
And Otto doesn't know about this. He's going to be like, what?
You sent Sir Aric to slay Rhaenyra.
You guys think this twins plan is going to work? I think Kriston knows it's not going to work. Well, then resign. Off with his head. Come on, Kriston. Take Otto's. Then have it. Stop this talk and relieve Hightower of his responsibility. What did you say to me?
Is that what you think?
Okay, so we telegraphed this last episode. Yeah. Be lucky, Otto, that's all he's doing. Let's. I don't think Otto got a little too high for his own good, right? He thought he was running the show behind him. Now he's realizing he...
Without a strong hand at your side.
My new hand will be a steel fist.
I don't know if this is what Kristan wanted, though, right? Yeah, he's like, so he's not going to be able to weasel his way back to that position. But something like that had to happen here because it was coming to a head. What? Do you need?
Given passage. I'm not so unworldly as to let you fly free.
Hmm. 57 minutes in, guys. 57 minutes. She dead? They're gonna wipe her out? Oh no, she saw the twin. That's what's happened. Yeah, she saw the twin. She's gonna go warn them. Kristan knew that he was gonna be expendable anyway. Yeah, it wasn't gonna work with his Magneto helmet.
I thought you were within.
Sorry, lack of vigilance.
Really? Yeah, that's awfully suspicious. I thought you were within. You're only. This is the kind of play where you don't get a whole lot of time to execute this. You'd have to go straight to the source as soon as you can. You couldn't go and have dinner with anybody. You couldn't go talk to your brother. This is, you're in, you go straight for it, and if you don't make it, then you don't make it. Obviously, he's not going to make it. But he's going to die a very brutal death. So it's the same actor playing both roles, right? So getting cold feet. She sent something. Now we're going to have a tough time. I don't know why you just wouldn't go in charging right there. What are they going to do? Like, do you actually think you're going to be able to do it and then walk out of there too?
I will stand this evening's duty.
Bought it.
I don't understand.
Okay. We're going to have a showdown?
You are the one who betrayed us, Eric.
That would keep both the same facial hair? I think I would want to shave at least. Give myself some distinctive mark to tell the difference of my brother. Are you going to be able to tell? So I should have just ran in and done it. But James, then the drummer wouldn't be here. Oh. Why aren't you running, Rhaenyra? Get out of there. Oh, which one is which?
We were born together. You parted us!
Yeah. Yeah, I can't tell which is which now. Come on, why wouldn't he mention some kind of, like, stay back, Your Grace, or whatever? So he's either done one or two things. He's either paved the way to kill her or just take his place. Okay. So they're both gone. So was that Eric that fell on his sword because he realized that he had failed? Because that is the honorable thing to do, right?
Bone, he has not the long view.
None of them do.
No, you can't.
We'll take more kindly to instruction. Daron may yet help us in weeks to come.
You don't understand. He wants to run the show. He thought that he was running the show.
But we will yet prevail and bring forth peace, I still believe.
With
I
Sir
do
Tristan.
not wish to hear of it.
So yeah, I think he knew. He knows, right? He knew that. That's why he didn't want to hear it. Otto was too firm. He did it. You chastised him, but then he kept pushing with it. He should have just said, okay, now here are our options. And that's what a good hand should do, right? So yeah, Otto was not being a very good hand. He was thought he could be the top dog. And there you are with Tristan again. I thought you were repenting, Alicent. I guess not. Yeah. Well, what do you think is going to happen now? You're not going to beat him up. Now they're just going to get it on rough. I'm not going to say it. I was about to say Octu style, but I'm not going to say it. All right. Just in case we see something here. I don't think we will. So she can't give him up. That's it. Yeah. So did you guys? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So obviously it was Sir Eric that won the battle with his brother because he fell on the sword after. But I lost track between all the flipping back and forth. Because he was like, because if it was the other guy, his brother, he wouldn't have fallen on the sword, right? Because I was about to say in this battle, he's either done one or two things. Yes, he's killed his brother, and now he can play the role, the true role of Sir Eric, but he wouldn't have then fallen on his sword if he just won that opportunity. The real Sir Eric realized, oh crap, this is a huge weakness. Cutting your beard off and maybe putting a mark somewhere on you that only she would know is probably a better option than falling on the sword, but he is a knight and that's what men of honor should do. Yeah. Although he wouldn't have died right away from that. That would have pierced him through for sure. But he would have died from, it would have taken a while for him to die from blood loss because it wasn't a straight cut like the samurai used to do. But that was an interesting part of the episode. The Damon Rhaenyra argument scene was another great part of this episode. One of my favorites. Some of the boring stuff here with the shipmen. This is setting up pieces for later on down the road. Good episode. We will try to be live next Sunday. Oh, forgive me. We will try to be live next Sunday. Oh my God, James. Where's my phone? All right. I got nothing else in the can, guys. I thought there was stuff here. So she saw the twin, but I thought she was going to warn them and then get some loyalty out of it, but I guess that all played out quicker than it. Then what was the point in showing her see him? Other than to maybe get an upper hand on everybody else. Right? So they did get the rat catchers. That is the guy, right? Let's go back to the previous episode. Go back to episode 1. Because, I mean, seriously, how often do you look at a rat catcher's face? I don't know. Not a whole lot. Just wanted to get some confirmation here. Yeah, that is him. That's the guy that got hung. So they got him. All right. No lingering questions there. All right. Good episode. Good season so far. It is progressing a little bit slower, but the drama is playing out for sure. And what's going on with Damon? They make us question his loyalty twice in this episode. I don't know if I like that. Maybe that's just an attempt to prolong the seasons. I don't know. There's only going to be 5 seasons from what I was told. So unless they intend to expand that, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. That's it for me, guys. Come join us next Sunday for sure. Unless something else happens where, I have a bad burrito from Taco Bell. Ugh.